Arriving in Valencia, Spain, we pick up our Volkswagen Eurovan rental from Vanu and promptly hit the road. We had 5 days to complete an approximately 2,000 kilometer, 1,250 mile mission of seeing Spain and filming 3 episodes of Alternative Living Spaces. We drove to Tarragona, Spain to meet up with the Van Effect, and they took us to a remote spot to camp and film.
This is our home. The first thing that you see is our kitchen.
For any of my friends that are around from the abandoned adventure days, this is an abandoned church in an abandoned town that was abandoned after the Civil War in Spain after World War II. Some cops in Spain like to crack down on people not camping in designated areas. We were grateful to have the help of our very own Catalonian guides. That is a wrap! Woo!
Thank you so much!
I was the only one with the ability to operate a manual drive vehicle, so I became the designated driver. Jackson knocked out some mad editing, while Tara operated a camera, provided snacks, and chose the music selections.
That might have been the wrong way.
After a brisk 8 hours on the road, we arrived at the rainy coast of Spain and saw what we had only seen in photos, Mr. Wombat. We were determined to set up an awning and enjoy a meal together, but the weather defeated our hungry spirits and we retreated to the van with the agreement to film in the morrow. Cook in the van, it's like we're all soaked. The floor is pretty soaked. Yeah. This camp spot was our only encounter with police. In the morning, as we were cooking breakfast, an officer with a nasty scowl came and told us that we were not allowed to have the top popped on our camper. Not wanting to instigate a foreign police officer, we begrudgingly obliged.
This is my favorite part of the van because I like to cook a lot.
Even if someone is able to get into the car, he will not be able to access this area. Probably the quote of our project was doing by mistakes. Because we had absolutely no background working with our hands, but that's the reason why we wanted to do it.
After wrapping with Mr. Wombat, we headed west to a quaint fishing town of Gijón, where we slept in a marina parking lot. We headed south and drove through the breathtaking mountains of northern Spain.
Oh, you got your little bell on.
We camped in possibly the most beautiful place I have ever been.
Hello, beauty. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
They're kind of like angel wings.
Oh, bum angel wing.
This is my van Illa. It's a Volkswagen T5 from 2009. Try it before you buy a van. Go rent a van and try it first.
We had no time to lounge around if we wanted to see Madrid briefly before taking the van back to Valencia.
Madrid! I'm trying to eat sunflower seeds.
We had an evening in Madrid, which we obviously capitalized on the tapas and the markets and ate our fill.
It's so hot.
We urban camped in the middle of Madrid with absolutely no problem. Slightly nervous on the condition of our boat, we boarded a bus back to Javia, Spain.
On a fair bit of water, I guess, since it rained. But it's still there.
Woo!
This is a full boat. Might get a little wet. After not being on the water for 5 days, I had failed to notice that we had less than a liter of petrol left in the dinghy. We'll make it.
We're really cutting this close.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you really love what we produce, consider supporting us on Patreon. I really appreciate all of you patrons. Thank you so much. Big love. Have a great week.